I'm out here this morning doing some digging. I'm at this old house site, probably from the turn of the century, early 1900s, maybe late 1800s. It has been redone on the outside, so it's kind of hard to tell. I'm using the AT Pro, and I have the small search coil on because in a house site it just really helps you get in between all the trash and pick out those good targets. That's what we want. Check out the well. Pretty cool. Wonder if we can move this off, see what's under there. It probably goes straight down the water. We'll investigate it more later. Out here on the hilltop. Beware of dog. The owners may store stuff in here. I don't think anybody lives in here. It looks like they still have stuff on the kitchen counter. They do. But I'm going to give it a shot and see what I can find out here today. So, let's get to it. Maybe we'll dig some silver. I took the lid off the well. Take a look inside. It's pretty cool. About 15 feet deep. Has water in it. I wish I had my magnet with me. We'd put it down in there and no telling what we'd find. But I still haven't got it out of the river yet, so I need to go back there and get that thing out. Sounds like money. Good quarter signal. It's shallow too. Right in that small area. There's something in the bottom of the hole, but I think it was in the plug. Oh, it's a quarter. But it's not silver. We'll still take it though. It's 25 cents. Can't go wrong with that, so. Let's see what else we can get out here. I think I'm finally getting on to the good stuff now. Found a complete harmonica over here, right down in the dirt plug. Take a look at it. Haven't even touched it yet, but you can tell that's exactly what it is. Let's take it out. Yep, old harmonica. All right. You know, some kid was out here playing this thing, and they lost it. Oh, looky there. Some type of old buckle. Probably off of a pair of suspenders. Either that or a small belt. Probably could have latched like that. Or overalls maybe. Either way, it's a neat find. Something a little bit different. Right here in front of the door. You can see. So, there's stuff out here. Really good Check out this creek. There's bedrock everywhere. I bet there's gold all in the bedrock cracks. I'm just right downhill from the house. I'll have to come back this spring and put my dredge in here and see what we can find. I guarantee we'll pull up a little bit of gold. There's gold in the area. There's lots of gold mines around here. You never know till you try. Probably a couple relics in here too. What a pretty place. See anything down there? Any arrowheads? Oh, there's a bottle. Look at that. Not sure how old it is. It doesn't look to be very old, but it's a Golden Girl Cola. Sun drop on that side. Refreshing as a cup of coffee. Check out this rock. It's weird. It has a cool shape to it. I may keep that. It's unique. This creek has lots of interesting rocks in it. I can't wait to get down here at the gold dredge and see what we can find. It may be late April or early May, but I'll get down in here and really dredge the relics out. There's a clay target somebody shot with a shotgun. Looks like a tumbled brick. Been rolling around in the creek for so long it just became round like that. Here's a piece to one here. It's exactly what it is. Piece of iron right there. As you can tell, my shoes aren't really waterproof. They're breathable though. Really get the air in there and helps out a lot. Ooh, it's not very safe. Maybe we should hang on. There's the creek where I was just at a couple minutes ago. Pretty good view from up here. Maybe we can spot some relics. Old house site. It's right over yonder on the hill. There's probably some more over there in those woods at one time. Maybe I should lay a few pennies on the tracks. A train may come by while I'm out detecting. We can come back and have a flattened penny. Check at all the names carved into this railroad trestle. Andy's been here several times. Andy, Alan, Judy, 1987, Charles, another Andy down here. This is a really steep cliff too. Off to go dig some more relics. Different location. Supposed to be old house site out here in this field. So we're gonna go out here and see if we can dig us some old coins. I guarantee you, it was up there on that hill where that tree's at. I'm out here in the field now. I believe the house site was right up on the hill over there. But I wanted to show y'all this pond down here in the bottom. It's pretty cool. Might be some big bass in there. You don't know. Pretty neat. Oh. Little birdie inside the bushes there. He flew off. I'll probably search a little bit around this pond. It's kind of muddy down here. You're not going to believe what I just found down here. I was given a solid 81 signal, blowing my headphones out, and I dug down and it popped right out of the hole. You see it down there? It's a ladybug. I'm just kidding, here it is. It's a hubcap. I'm pretty sure this is a Model T Ford hubcap. It should say Ford right on the front of it. I don't know if we'll be able to make it out, but it's the same shape as one. It's all smashed up. They would fall off when they were out there working on their car, I reckon. And they'd leave them out in the yard, and then over the years they got buried in the field. Neat piece of history. Let's cover this in. A lot of signals up here too, man. It's a good place. Loaded with high tones, so you know it's never been dug. Locking on 80 every time you swing over it. You know, depending on the angle, but right in the coin range. I think it's a wheat penny. Pretty shallow, so let's see if we can just knock it out real quick. Right at 80, and I think I see it in the plug. It looks like a coin. Can you guess what it is? I think it's going to be a wheat penny. Let's see. There's definitely Lincoln's head on there. You can see where it's been there for all those years. That's pretty cool. And it's a wheat penny. a good sign. $19.45. What a tree. I tell you what, this is an amazing sight. Another well. 2 in one day. This one's about 30 or 40 feet, I'd say. So if you can see down in there. Old rock chimney. This is the ideal place to search. Right up around the house. I don't see any snakes. A little bit dusty under here. I'll try not to stir it up too much. Here's a bottle. I think it's, oh, it is complete. Cheer wine. I seen it earlier when I was on the outside looking under this place. 8 fluid ounces. Let's see if it has like a city on the bottom. It don't. Huh. That's a keeper. We'll definitely keep this one. It's always nice to find a cheer wine. Let's toss that out a little ways. And keep looking around here. There's all kinds of debris laying on the ground. I figured I'd use my AT Pro and try to locate some coin targets. Might be something in there. You hear the grunt, that's iron. Let's see if I can turn around. A small coil really does help under these houses. You can get in those tight spaces. I've searched all around those big trees right there and dug my wheat penny on the other side. But besides that, it's quiet. So it's gonna be tough hunting at this place, but I might be able to pull out some silver for y'all, or an Indian head penny or two. If it's out here, I'll find it. So I changed detectors and I've been using the Ace 400 for about 30 minutes now and dug a couple more wheat pennies, but I finally got a really good signal here. It was blowing my headphones out, showing up as a 95. It's right down there. You see it? I'm not sure exactly what that is. Maybe a fish? Looks to be silver. That would be awesome if it was. I don't want to really rub it too much. Yeah, that looks like a fish. Wow. Has some writing on the back. You can see it had a pin at one time, so I bet it is silver. What does that say? Sterling. And it has a patent date or patent number. Unbelievable. I mean, this is the find of the hunt right here. Didn't even expect to find it. Let me pour some water on it and I'll clean it up a little bit and we'll get a better view of it. Man, it is beautiful. I guess that's supposed to be a bass? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's kind of funky shaped the way they made it, but this could have been some type of brooch that you got if you caught the most fish or something. Maybe a fishing tournament from back in the day. You can see it says Dane Craft, United States Patent Office, Sterling. It's a big piece of silver. It's got some weight to it. I'd say at least an ounce. That made my day. It's about 4:30 right now, so I'm going to recheck this hole and work the area really slow and see if I can pull out anything else. Have the Ace 400 set up in relics mode, and I discriminated out one notch of iron there. Like that. And I have sensitivity all the way at the top at the moment, but I'll turn that up and down depending on the area, how much trash is in the ground, and whether there's interference or not. But right now, at this location, it's working pretty good all the way at the top, so that's how I'm going to keep it. And I'm digging everything about 40 and above. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. It has been a long hunt. Been out here since about 7:30 in the morning. Now I've dug a lot of holes. Check out some of the trash that I found. Have a good collection here. Got bottle caps, Sprite, Sundrop. I'm sure I have a Coca-Cola in there somewhere. This weird rock, found that in the creek. It may not be Native American or anything, but it's just unique. I like it, so I'll put that in my relic room. Toy cars, copper pipe, just your normal stuff. Nothing really to talk about. I did get a few buckles. Got some clad 2/4, some pennies, a couple dimes, 10 wheat pennies, so that's pretty good. And I managed to find a huge piece of silver. Big fish. He was swimming out there in the dirt. I guess you can say I went dirt fishing today, because I found a fish in the dirt. Never thought I would. Sterling silver. I'll take it. Have a harmonica. Uh-oh. No, not anymore. It just broke apart. It was already old anyway. But you don't find many of these complete nowadays. They rot like that. Here's a Model T Ford hubcap. Pretty bad shape. Let's see what else we have here. Another tiny buckle, some bullets, and a couple rocks. I think that's pretty much it. If there's anything else that I didn't show you, then it's in my pocket somewhere or in my vest where I can't find it. But I hope y'all enjoyed the hunt. Thank you for watching, and God bless.